Alo, được. Mình biết hoạt động tốt. Có một tay ngủ đỉnh ba Canada, chocolate 600. Ok, bắt đầu buổi stream này. Hello, chào mọi người và chào mừng mọi người đã quay trở lại với buổi stream Genshin học. Thì hôm nay tôi sẽ làm phần sự kiện bộ F5 và đánh nhau hoàng hai như ăn flash gặp một đó. Căn phòng tôi bây giờ có thể chiếu sáng bằng cái màn hình. Tôi nghĩ là tôi không cần phải chiếu sáng phòng tôi bằng đèn, tôi có thể cắt chua cái màn hình loading này, sau đấy là tôi bật lên quay lên đấy, tôi để ý sẽ sáng trong phòng. Ok rồi, ta sẽ như là tôi sẽ làm task, ta sẽ vào trong điện phết này, thế là mà chạy event này. Hôm trước thì tôi stream trên Twitch thì tôi định chạy event này tơ, nhưng mà lại dính phải cái event của nạn của con Lumia như là bị đứng đơ luôn. Bây giờ tôi quay trở lại bên đây tôi stream chung là vậy, và sau đó thì chúng ta sẽ đi ra ngoài. Tôi sẽ kết thúc buổi stream ngày hôm nay là tôi đi làm. Tôi đang nói cái gì vậy? Ok, tôi bắt đầu. Mình cũng yes from BBK. Nó múa đi chưa? Ok, thực ra thì cái lý do mà tôi luôn đi lâu thế là tôi có chưa tưởng cái skill này mình sẽ rất là mạnh. Đối tượng này mà không được thì tôi chém là chưa được một ca đam, chưa được 10 ca đam, tầm khoảng 4 ca đam. Ở đấy là tôi buồn quá là không chờ. Ta bắt đầu sự kiện nha. Tôi quên chỉnh cái volume của phim. Nghe có thể nghe không được. Shit, nó nhỏ quá tôi không nghe được cái gì nữa.
You're not the only one. There's so little information to go off of that there's all sorts of wild speculations about them.
Con này giống con thỏ trong con Castle. Tôi không chơi con cai nhưng mà tôi biết con thỏ, tôi biết được con thỏ này nó giống, rất là giống, không hiểu sao. Kiểu để giới thiệu về cái game này đỉnh cao rồi. Thì go off. Tôi nghĩ là tôi sẽ gặp con này vào trong cái thủy, cái event thủy ấy, thủy thần ấy. Đấy. Tiếp theo này thì trong event thủy thì tôi sẽ gặp con này, tại vì tôi nghĩ là nó sẽ sử dụng đầu máy hơi nước. Chắc lại không biết là thời kỳ đấy có tiên tiến như thế không. Tôi cũng nghi ngờ là mấy con bên vũ thủy nó sẽ cầm súng nó bắn thôi. Đấy, bởi vì trong game Marvel thì người ta có thể tạo ra tia laser từ vài cái dung dịch đều nhựa cái gì đấy biết. chung là trong Marvel có thể làm được, tại sao?
Some people say that they invented the game after the god of wisdom gave them an epiphany, while others say that they're not actually the inventors at all. By the way, have you two ever read a book called King of Invocations?
Người có nghe được không? Không nghe được. King of
Well, it's a story about a young boy who gets possessed by the spirit of the Crocodile King and becomes a TCG player. It's quite fascinating. I made sure to read it before coming on this trip.
Okay.
Some people have even speculated that the author of the King of Invocations is the boy who was possessed, while the true inventors of the game are the Crocodile King and Ibis King from the legends.
Each of these theories gets more ridiculous than the last.
Exactly, which is why the original author came forward to deny these rumors. But that only fueled the debate further. Book sales skyrocketed. It can't be denied that the King of Invocations novels are a major part of why Genius Invocation TCG has become so popular.
Nó đang nói về vấn đề vậy tôi không hiểu. Nói về King of Invocation. Là người dẫn đạo là
Just look at the venue. They're almost treating this like a national festival. I bet the book is going to sell more copies after this.
okay.
You can be sure that the Fox Lady is behind all this.
Đúng chuẩn. Được.
Fox Lady?
Đúng rồi.
Yai Miko. She's chief editor of the Yai Publishing House. Paimon can just imagine her eating some
Oh,
frog.
yes, I've been in that situation many times myself. Although in our case, the boss would be drinking coffee and talking about newspaper sales.
Sounds like bosses are the same everywhere.
Cái tiếng này vậy. What? Tôi vừa nghe thấy tiếng mất hỏng. Tôi bị hoang tưởng hay tôi bị cái gì? Bigo. Yeah, get Bigo. Từ từ chỉnh audio to phát. Nghe tôi quát thôi. Mình nghe được không?
This chance is for you.
Uầy, tiếng to phết nhỉ. Tôi 150 thôi. Bởi vì vào trong cái kia thì các bạn sẽ không nghe tôi nói đâu, mình sẽ toàn trong lao ngoài, mình sẽ toàn nghe tôi đánh nhau, nên là tôi sẽ không cái vấn đề. Ôi, nhớ không nhỉ, kiểu mấy lần đầu tiên tôi đến khu vực này thì cái lúc đấy là tôi mới chơi lại thôi, nên là tôi học ở bên Ly Duê đấy. Sau này tự nhiên tôi làm cái quách để tôi đi qua đây. Thế là lúc đấy là trời tối luôn, nhìn cái này đẹp lắm, ấn tượng nhìn thấy chưa, không có chút tệ được, cực kỳ luôn. Sau đấy là tôi đi vòng vòng khu vực này, tôi không theo dõi. Nói chung là quách để lại ấn tượng rất là tốt. Còn Subaru thì best cinematic.
The scenery in every nation is so different. This trip is really paying dividends.
Nhớ lo, này phải tiền cái gì adventure.
Good thing that you're able to be so optimistic about it. It sounded like you were pretty much forced to come on this trip whether you wanted to or not. Huh? Wait. Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It's A!
Sao mà biết? Giữa con A với lại con phải là số gần thì nợ nhau quá.
Traveler, Paimon, we meet again.
Ồ, khác biệt này, nhau có chữ yeah. Yeah, E, ABC. Chữ E nó mở I, E, chữ y nó là ai. AI. AI.
Oh, who is this?
Con có thể móc kiếm từ cái rồi chém này.
Allow Paimon to introduce you. Seems like that's all Paimon's been doing these past few days. Anyway, this is Charlotte. She's a journalist from Fontaine. And this is A. She's Inazuma's Archon.
Ok.
What? You mean Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder? Hello. Please forgive me for not recognizing you.
Không biết của tôi là một vấn đề. Ok.
As a guest from afar, there's no need to be so formal.
Wow, ước gì mày có thể nói tao những câu nói đấy khi mà mày lần đầu gặp tao. Sáng lúc đầu mày gặp tao thì là không đến là không được.
Right. I mean, okay.
Okay.
Oh, each of your acquaintances is more impressive than the last.
Miko invited me here to experience the fun and festivities, along with everybody else.
Oh, Paimon gets it. The tournament venue is full of excitement and tasty food, and Miko didn't want you to miss out.
Nghĩa là mục đích của này đi xuống đến đây cũng chỉ là rất là đáng để suy ngẫm đấy.
I guess I'll let you catch up for now. We can meet up later, just like last time.
Ngại quá không kiểu chung là mình mới có một cái danh dự để gặp được chúa tể của vùng này. Sao tôi từng đấm nhau nó thì vẫn chẳng vấn đề. Lúc nào thì là boss trên nhưng mà giờ tôi lại triển khai mục tiêu là con.
Sure thing. See you, Charlotte.
Nó gọi là challenge, tôi gọi là Charlotte. Như vậy là Lotteria thì nó gọi là challenge thì gọi là Latvia, ok, rồi Latvia. Từ một tựa game thì chúng ta có thể học được những từ tiếng Anh là chuẩn fullback bao nhiêu được học thôi rồi, còn các bạn sẽ bị 4.000 đâu, 4.000 đúng không?
Perhaps she felt a little intimidated by me.
Đúng rồi.
She's probably fine. Don't worry, she didn't leave because of you. We've split up like this in previous places we visited too.
Có có không? Tôi không nhớ.
So, how do you like Genius Invocation TCG? Paimon bets you're enjoying watching the tournament matches.
Có nghĩa là nó sẽ tích dùng kiếm mà nó dùng lá bài đánh người. Chỉ có duy nhất có một vị tướng trong bên mình dùng lá bài đánh người là con cầm lá bài đánh người.
Well, in fact, I myself am competing in the tournament.
Wait, really?
Why is that surprising? Playing cards is an ancient form of entertainment, and I was curious to see what card games are like in this day and age.
Top game ngày xưa cũng trong thế kỷ thứ 10, thế kỷ 18, 19 là có Uno.
I advanced all the way to the semifinals.
18, 19, 20 tổng vậy. Nó đang ở thế kỷ 21. Đúng không? Nói đúng rồi. Về số về
The semifinals? That's amazing! So when's your next match?
semi-final là
Unfortunately, the semifinals is where my journey ended. The reason being...
The reason being that she lost to me. And when I say lost, that doesn't begin to do it justice. It was quite a humiliating defeat.
you didn't see that coming. And you
And I didn't hear that.
Cái này lão thật.
I only lost because I was duped by her little tricks.
Ờ, nào.
What's wrong with my little tricks? Trickery within the scope of the rules is better known as ingenuity. It's not my fault that some people spend all their time cooped up in Tenshukaku and never have the chance to hone their skills.
Thế là giỏi rồi đó kìa, là quần áo mày và không chưa từng chơi game này, nó chỉ suốt ngày ở nhà thích. Như tôi chẳng hạn, tôi chơi cờ vua, tôi cũng chẳng đi tập gì, tôi tập thì tôi cũng chạy được cực kỳ. Mấy hôm đi học trung tâm tôi cũng suốt ngày ở nhà, tôi cũng chạy tập cờ luôn. Ờ, tôi biết chơi cờ vua thì tự nhiên là tôi đi thi ở có chạy tí. Không biết là tại sao, chắc là thế.
What a unique friendship.
Nếu như mà tôi có một đứa bạn như này thì thực ra tôi có đấy thì nó hay ghế bẩn, nhưng mà lúc thì tôi sẽ search team, sẽ search team tôi sẽ tôi thà nó buổi tối tôi sẽ không đúng chim nó gì nó gây tổn thương tôi, ở đây nó sẽ đúng chim tôi lại để nó thoải mái. Đấy, quá tình cảm rồi. Không, chỉ có đàn ông mới mang lại hạnh phúc cho nhau, phụ nữ cũng thế. Tại vì cộng với cộng ra cộng, trừ với trừ ra, tại sao con trai lại cộng? Ồ, rồi yeah. Ok, hiểu rồi.
You're right, though. I should make an effort to get out more.
Đúng rồi, nên đi ra ngoài để dễ bị ám sát hơn, dễ chờ thằng bị ám sát hơn.
Many things have changed now that Inazuma is at peace. However, it seems that some people continue to fear the divine light, just as before.
Thì tất nhiên rồi, một phát bị vài like của mày nó gây ra gần đến 100.000 đam sát thương, 100.000 đam sát thương, 100.000 đam sát thương thì thằng nào mà chả sợ, vãi trưởng chém một phát thì chết à.
In some of my tournament matches, I could see my opponent's hands shaking, hesitant to play their cards. Now that I think about it, perhaps they were scared of what would happen if they defeated me.
Kiểu con Ie đánh bại cùng với mấy thằng Tư Lan phải không, rồi mấy thằng Tư Lan của đại học thì con Ie đã bóc kiếm trong một phe súng chống chéo nào vừa đánh thắng nó, rồi hoặc là nếu mà không phải như vậy thì nó sẽ bị Dân Lan đập nó, vì chúng nó biết là Ie có thể đánh bại và nó cho cung thủ biết rằng nó đâu có thể bị xâm lược. Dân Lan thông minh.
Oh, dear, dear. Other players lose their games and throw a tantrum. You win yours, and yet you still find a reason to mope about it.
Nhưng mà cũng là đấy.
I invited you out for some simple fun and games. I should have known you'd be like this. Anyway, you should watch and learn, because I plan on using some more of my little tricks to defeat that divine priestess from Watatsumi Island.
Oh, so Kokomi's your opponent in the finals?
Mm-hmm. On one side will be your erstwhile comrade in arms, the leader of Watatsumi Island, and on the other will be head shrine maiden Yai Miko, the wise and beautiful. So, little one, who will you support?
Mày rất là yếu.
The nerve! Saying that in the presence of me and A? Are you trying to find out whose lightning strikes faster?
Nó có hệ đá thì đây là đâu thể bảo vệ. Hoa nó chỉ dựng ngang được. Oh shit.
Miko, come on. No need to put them on the spot like that.
I know. I just wanted to see how they'd react.
Tao không thấy, tao tao cũng muốn xem. Tao có thể xem được không?
The venue is right over there. Why not go and take a walk around? Oh, and if you meet my fellow finalist, do pass on my regards.
Ngon, ok. Tao sẽ nói với con Kukubi rằng là sẽ bị con này áp sát. Chị ơi, chị cao quá.
Miko,
And for good reason, no? A bolt of lightning from you would make even my fur stand on end.
Ok.
you know I would never do such a thing.
Nor would I eat anyone. Yet a writer of mine seems convinced that I'd turn into an evil kitsune and eat him alive if he doesn't submit his drafts on time. Honestly, where do people get these ideas?
Ok, ok. Được, ok.
Although to be fair, after I learned that he was afraid of me, I did start acting like I might actually eat him. Needless to say, his punctuality is now improving with each draft.
Con nạc thôi. Xin lỗi chị. Chị đang suy nghĩ lesson phải chút tôi nhiều con này giúp tôi rất nhiều. Bây giờ không biết gì. Tôi ý tôi
Hey, compadre. And flying lavender melon.
Oh, bull chucker! Don't call Paimon that in public!
cái gì vậy? Con này chuyển động mà nó tạo ra cái tiếng gì? Lạ luôn, tôi không biết được. Tôi chỉ thích cuộc trò chuyện dưới vương quốc nước chuyện.
What would this tournament be without Arataki, the ultimate TCG champion Ito?
Mày thua rồi, tao biết.
Matter of fact, the whole Arataki gang showed up in force. Our goal? To bring home the grand prize.
Nhưng mà nó thua mà. Lô.
As fate would have it, Boss was the only one who didn't make it out of the qualifiers.
Hey, that's not the point. It was just some bad luck, that's all. I got matched against a strong opponent in the first round.
Tất nhiên rồi, kiểu như thế rồi. Tại sao mày lại thua ngay ban đầu? Vì tôi gặp đối thủ nhất. Đúng là nó gặp đối thủ nhất thật. Lấy trận sau thua. Vì nó gặp đối thủ mạnh hơn thôi. Còn đối thủ đấy thì chức vô địch hoặc là trận sau là đối thủ. Cho thằng đấy sẽ mặc vào trong quê.
Besides, it was a close match. It could have swung either way.
Ok, được.
I wouldn't exactly call losing in 3 rounds a close match.
Wow.
Hey, Shinobu, cut me some slack in front of my friends, okay? Anyway, it's not like you did much better. Weren't you beaten by that fish lady? Sandy Mamma Mia?
Mamma mia. Mamma mia.
Sangonomiya Kokomi? Watatsumi Island's military strategist? Yes, she beat me fair and square. I don't have a problem with that.
Sao nó đọc được? Sagonomia. Ồ. Tôi đọc được. Okay.
Well, anyway, I've noticed something in this competition. If you want to win big here, you need style. That's right, I'm talking card backs. I lost my match because my backs were whack.
Rồi, tôi hiểu. Thua.
The style of card backs and a player's skill don't have anything to do with each other.
Oh, no. That's where you're wrong, Mini Milan.
Mini. Tao nó trông nó giống tròn xanh như thế này. Màu trắng rồi.
It's just like how the strongest Oni Kabuto have the brightest colors on their back. If your cards look cool, then you'll definitely draw a better hand.
Speedo fighting and playing TCGs are completely different. In cards, you actually have to rely on your own skill.
Tung kiếm pháp. Skill.
Uh-huh. Yeah, there's no use arguing with you. Why don't we let our friend here weigh in, hmm? Hey, you're right. That's a pretty neat idea. How about this? Shinobu, lend me your deck. You've got some pretty slick card backs. But the Traveler probably has cool card backs too. Maybe even better than yours. Okay, in that case, you can use my deck.
Chơi nha, background từ khi cái event thì chơi là bài nghĩ phải nói chơi là bài ra mắt thì nó chỉ chơi được tầm 3-4 trận thôi, tôi nghĩ là chưa rồi.
Boss, how do I put this? Nobody could win with that deck of yours, no matter who uses it.
Hey, quit busting my chops! Sheesh. What do you say, Traveler? You got time for a match now?
Vô sợ đèo.
See? This is what I call a true compadre.
All right, I'll be the judge then. Just remember to take it easy, you two. This isn't a high-stakes match. It really doesn't matter.
Shh. No. Do you guys hear that? It's the cry of my cards. Cheering.
My cards, you mean?
Cái gì này? Đây cũng của anh được ấy chứ. Tôi phải tự đấu mấy cũng ngon. Toàn trường kiếm này nha. Cái này là ngoài con này tôi biết phải chờ trường kiếm một ha chạm ha trường kiếm thì tôi lại trường kiếm phạm.
We're gonna make this the most
I don't think you eat.
Ơi nhiều à, như phải siêu. Con này thì nó là đúng vậy, con này rất là đau mà nó còn treo. Cho con này là bố mà chơi
toes back in town.
treo cầm cái này mày không sao được. Trời ơi treo what the fuck. Nghĩ phải siêu làm việc đời đây. Bây giờ what the fuck. Con bò hai nam để cho mèo. Này sống như một năm thì vào đúng và không. Đây là một skill mất 3 đúng không? Bây giờ tôi sẽ roll dice vào bên đây, sẽ vào bên đây.
I'll scout ahead.
Bởi vì họ không đánh được. Fuck. Không xong. Nó phải em.
Hold the line.
Em thôi. Tôi có thể cho con điện trường kiếm này. Kiếm này là hai dạng kia. Ba lần này. Cái đèn này bắt đầu. Bên kia đằng trước. Rồi cái này thì nó cần cái gì? Biết cho biết cho à, cái này là Claymore rồi, này là điện đúng không? Electro và cái này là cái khiên chemical thì skip rồi vậy. Chemical bây giờ nó còn 8 cái luôn, bấm như vậy một cái,
Right here.
một cái nữa dùng multi, thôi dùng multi ở đây. Ồ không nó ok. What rồi, phải thắng chứ, đúng không? Phải thắng chứ, sao thua được? Mình thua được hay được. Cái gì này? Không mày vào không về không? Ờ, this round. À, này là đánh luôn. Bây giờ là 3, cái này tăng lên 1. When this attack chạm ác đi. Và chúng ta cần một hai, không đủ, đủ. Frostbite, Frostbite. Đánh, tôi sẽ đánh thường.
Rust, rebuild.
Cái thường đó là chết này, cái này là 3, nó sẽ đổ sang con này rồi tôi sẽ chuyển.
New strategy.
Nothing I've never seen.
Đó, tất nhiên nó dài luôn,
Take this, compadre.
không chết đủ đó. Hai đam chờ món sau ạ. Cái đấy là cái gì đó? Tôi đang suy nghĩ tôi không biết tôi nên làm gì. Con này nó sẽ quăng weekend, quăng ăn tôi chết luôn. Mày không quăng, trời ơi, cái đậu phộng. Bây giờ có bất lực sẽ đi.
Step aside. Oh, now you see what the champ is capable of.
You have my deck to thank for that.
Ôi, tôi xong chứ.
At least I'm going down.
Cái lần bạn gì cái mình cũng cái gì không phải đánh chứ. Không đặt rồi. Personalize chiêu 3 lần, tôi giết 3 lần. Con kia nó cùng bán ăn chết luôn á, không được đâu. Vẫn còn Apple, vẫn là Apple, vẫn là Apple, vẫn chịu Apple. Chỉ là Apple thôi, rồi làm sao đây chưa rồi cái sao chị ơi.
The scourge of evil remains.
Cái gì này, tôi sắp chết rồi.
See you at the rematch.
Khổ lắm, nhìn số môn như thế, nếu như mà phải được giết được số môn thì mới ổn hơn, chứ còn cái này thì ôi nó đập không chết. Wow, đúng là không thể thắng được, con này ngu lắm quá luôn.
See? My theory was correct.
Don't let it get to you. You were using Boss's deck after all.
Rồi không, thực ra thì đánh cái đấy thì nhất là đen, bởi vì tôi đôn lúc đầu tôi đôn này kia được, tôi chả dùng mình với ulti, cái sắp chết tôi, chết, chả chết, sắp chết.
Anyway, what are you two doing here?
Actually, we were looking for Kokomi. Have you seen her around? Or, as Arataki numero uno idioso so eloquently called her, the Fish Lady.
You're one to talk, Lavender Melon.
Là mình đều
Her match in the finals will be starting shortly, so she can't be far. Why don't you ask Kujo-Sara over there? The Tenryo Commission is in charge of managing access to the venue and maintaining order.
Hey, just remember that if you ever want to play another match, you can find me anytime.
Rồi mày bảo ok, một thi không cao quá không chơi được. Tao là mày, tao là mày, em tôi là nó ra đâu. Ừ.
Hi,
Sao
Sarah.
đâu.
We're looking for Kokomi. Have you seen her anywhere?
I saw her exit the venue after the semifinals, but she hasn't returned since.
If you're looking for Her Excellency, I believe she's currently near the western shore of Rito.
Goro, good to see you.
Hello, you two. Is there something the matter?
Có, tôi nói tôi biết là tôi vừa gặp một đội bánh mì xong nhưng mà tôi nói
No, we just wanted to say hello to Kokomi.
Now that I think about it, her opponent in the finals will be a tough one to beat.
Who are you rooting for, Sarah?
cáo, con cá đánh với con cáo thì khó luôn.
Until now, the almighty Shogun had my full support. But now that she's been eliminated from the tournament, in truth, I don't really care.
Paimon thought for sure you'd be rooting for Miko.
I certainly would, in the past.
Để đây.
But now that the islands of Narukami and Watatsumi are on amiable terms, we're all friends.
Okay.
Those are exactly Her Excellency's thoughts as well. The point of a game of cards between friends is to exchange skills and enjoy the game together. It's not about who wins or loses. She hopes that this spirit of friendly competition will define Inazuma going forward.
A commendable attitude. Her opponent is skilled in the art of deception. Even if she appears to have worry written all over her face, don't fall for it. She's likely trying to lead you into a trap.
Nó nói về Kokumi hay là nó nói về Fuji Amiko?
It's nice to see two generals who were once enemies on the battlefield now looking out for each other.
Do not be mistaken. I speak only in the interest of fairness. The moment I saw the name Sangonomiya on the list of competitors, I anticipated that she would make it into the finals to face the almighty Shogun. I've watched every one of her matches. She constantly adapts her strategy and excels at employing rare and unusual tactics. But after the almighty Shogun's loss, I'm afraid that Lady Guji may also have caught wind of Kokomi's strategies.
Oh, so you want to make sure Kokomi's got intel on the other side too? Wow. Trust Sora to make sure everything is fair and above board.
Thanks for your insights, General Kujo. I will be sure to pass them along to Her Excellency.
Okay.
Don't mention it. The match will be starting shortly. Please, let her know to get back to the venue soon.
All right, then I'll get going.
Okay. Tiếp tục. Đúng. Nhầm rồi gì? Đâu? Đúng. Uầy, phê quá. Bộ của đi xa thế. Đấy là ngay việc so là đấy. Đây cũng là một sự kiện để mà đi mà xong đi qua đâu đấy. Đấy như là một sự kiện cối rồi đánh xa thế. Các bạn bị úp. Nó nằm chết.
Paimon? Oh, and the travelers here too.
Surprised to see us? We came to wish you good luck in the competition. So, what are you doing out here, Kokomi? Taking in the view?
Suy nghĩ thinh.
Yes, the soothing sound of the ocean's waves do make me feel peaceful. But I actually came here hoping to see Watatsumi Island.
Wow, sao mày không có thể đi được?
Huh? Can you really see Watatsumi Island from here? Let Paimon take a look.
Well, can you see it?
Let's see. Oh, that must be Kanazuka. And a little further than that, there's Yashiori Island. Nope, can't see Watatsumi.
Even on a perfectly clear day like this, you can't see Watatsumi Island from Narukami Island. Imagine trying to see it when the islands were surrounded by storms.
Đéo đâu quá. Tôi đang ăn nó mà.
Though the islands are on peaceful terms now, the dark clouds of war still linger in some people's hearts. Even when friends argue, they still need time to reconcile. Think of how much time is needed when the conflicting sides could never even see each other.
You okay, Kokomi?
Okay.
Oh, sorry. My mind was drifting to some more serious topics. Yes, I thought you might understand.
Chiến đấu là bài vì danh dự. Chắc vậy.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Who wins and who loses isn't what's most important. What's important is that Her Excellency came here to compete with all of Inazuma watching.
Rồi, chúng đây là một con cá có thể chơi bài. Chơi bài còn hay hơn là một người. Biết sử dụng những nguyên tố đá lửa cái đấy bla bla, nó lửa thôi, gió, đất, thảo, lôi là điện. Sao lôi lại là điện? Lưu biển.
Yes, more people will be traveling between Watatsumi and Narukami Island from this day forward. The point I hope to make is, even though we believe in different gods, we can all come together as friends by playing cards at the table. We should be willing to cooperate and assist one another in the future. You could say that I'm playing cards to help dissolve enmity.
Ok.
Yes, that's a good way to put it. Besides, my passion has always been in tactics and strategy. How could I pass up the chance to play in a tournament for a strategic game like this?
Ờ,
Oh, so you have your personal reasons to play too. Yes, partly. You should be careful of that fox lady. Even Sarah warned us that she'll be a cunning opponent.
Yes. It seems that you're not the only one who sees this tournament as a chance to resolve our differences, Your Excellency.
nó cái gì? Tôi tin chắc cái này phải làm được. Vì em bên cô là thấy không? Đây cái nào cho tôi. Nói chung là cũng với đội hình của tôi thì thấy hoàn toàn. Bây giờ tôi đang thiên về hai người. Thứ nhất là Raiden Shogun và Nahi, nên là Yamiko.
Oh, that's good to hear. Don't worry, Paimon. I've already thought of a variety of stratagems for the match. Wow! Paimon's really looking forward to the final now! And Paimon swears that she's actually gonna see it this time, no matter what! Paimon won't let herself get distracted, not even by all the tasty snacks in Inazuma!
Dạ không?
Thank you.
Rồi, đấu xem nó đồng nhau. Nhau, 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 nhau. Chúng ta sẽ coi được một pha bình luận của huấn luyện viên nhầm. Bởi vì VTV3 quên mất chúng con đá bóng một cái chương trình kênh nào cũng thế.
Inazuma's Archon bolts her way to the semifinals, only to be stunned by a crafty opponent.
Sau này đánh bài với nhau phải lên nóc nhà bài.
Ooh, that's a nice title.
Oh.
Lightning from Inazuma won't be able to reach me in Fontaine, right?
I don't think the Electro Archon would get upset over a minor thing like this.
Hey, what are you two chatting about?
Việc một con cáo và một chủ nhân của con cáo đánh nhau trên cái nhà bằng lá bài, hai con đấy sẽ biết con của nhân tướng quên tên.
Wait a second. The real question is, how many times are we gonna run into Kirara?
Làm sao mà nó có thể đi từ DJ ra sao để bơi? Wow, sao một con mèo có thể bơi? Con mèo có thể bơi mà không biết cái gì vậy?
Talk about a coincidence, right? What are the chances?
Holy shit.
I interviewed a few people around Rito, but no more details on the card snatcher, unfortunately. After that, I ran into Kirara here. We got to chatting, and then I found out that she knew you too.
What?
Sorry, you said the card snatcher? Oh, let Paimon explain. I think I already have some insights regarding the truth of this matter. Really? That fast? But it's a little complicated, and the finals are about to start. Let me put it this way, though. The key to this case
Cuối cùng chính là người da đen.
is actually Kirara.
Chính là con Charlotte này. Đi đến mọi nơi chỉ để quan sát con kia rồi. Okay.
Huh? Wait, what? Me?
Cái gì này? Rồi. Cái gì đấy? Cái này là cái gì? Nếu như mà tôi nhìn là đây là con Kazuha, nó đang gào thét, mắt nó màu đỏ đỏ và nó đang uh, nó đang đánh thua bài. Hoặc đây là con thằng Ether. Kazuha có màu trắng đúng không? Ừ, thằng này là Ether, nó đánh bài thua nên là nó cay, mắt nó màu đỏ ra gà. Oh, ok.
Having chatted with Kirara, I was sorry.
Ấy chết.
We don't have time to explain now. We'll have to continue after the tournament's finished. What should we do? Paimon's still trying to wrap her head around that. If Kokomi was only working off of what Paimon told her, how come Paimon can't find the answer? Oh, is Paimon really as dumb as a lavender melon? Okay.
Welcome to the final round of the King of Invocations Grand Prix Inazuman Regional Final!
Cái tên What in Invocation Grand Prize Inazuma Region. Anh nữa, nói chung là tên dài.
Our contestants are Guji Yai Miko of the Grand Narukami Shrine versus Sangonomiya Kokomi, Divine Priestess of the Sangonomiya Shrine.
Ngon. Rồi,
Without further ado, let the final match begin!
rồi hai con sẽ thử bỏ trong một video. Nhật Bản là có bó judo được.
Now, to find out who will play first.
You took your time. I was starting to wonder if you got lost walking on the seabed, Miss Soul of the Deep. You must be tired after the walk back to shore. Perhaps I should let you go first.
There's no need.
Mày thử to đấy.
That fried tofu with all the frills gets cold quickly. If we don't serve it right away, then I'm afraid it'll become a cold, greasy mess.
Để coi cái gì.
Round one, begin! And the winner is...
Là con cá không thích nữa. Đi ăn cô.
Sangonomiya Kokomi, the Divine Priestess from Watatsumi Island.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Just seeing that Kitsune yokai made the fur on my tail stand on end.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Thank you. Kokomi! That was a real nail-biter, but you did it! That Miko is a crafty one, pretending she had no strategy and letting one of her own character cards get defeated.
Nhìn thấy game cô.
Then she played two cards from her hand that required to have lost a character card. She came pretty close to turning the match around.
Okay.
Goodness, what's all the commotion over here? Discussing something interesting behind my back?
Cô có gì?
Not at all. Paimon was just saying what a real pity it was that you lost.
Miles. Được lắm. Tôi muốn ăn khi đó học trường. Tôi muốn lên sẽ đợi mới thôi. cho cái gì rồi chúng ta bắt đầu tiếp tục đây chương trình được. Mai này cho nên là kiểu ma quỷ lỗi đồng chí tôi không có là sai suy tớ tưởng nếu mà có người trong nhà tôi sẽ làm mà sợ tôi.
It's no pity at all. It was just a little fun competition. We'll see who wins next time. What do you say, Miss Soul of the Deep? How about a rematch?
If Miss Fried Tofu with all the frills hasn't gotten too cold, I would be happy to play.
Tôi thích cái này.
However, the traveler here is waiting for me to help them solve a puzzle they've been facing.
Oh, really? Then I won't disturb you. I'll go play with Goro instead. It's been a while since I've seen those fuzzy ears of his.
Now, back to our conversation. Kirara, you've been delivering items between different nations for the past several days, correct?
That's right. I've had quite a few deliveries recently. But what does that have to do with the card snatcher?
Ừ.
The strange thing is that Kirara's delivery route has coincided with the card snatcher's movements at every turn.
Yes, and therein lies the clue. You mean, Kirara is the card snatcher?
Huh? Hey, that's not true. I'm just out here doing my job. You can't just throw false accusations at a person. A yokai like this.
Ok, ok.
Calm down, you two. Kirara's not the thief. Let me ask you, Kirara. Have any of your packages in the past few days been from the same sender? Or were any sent to the same destination?
Let me think. Senders have all been different. But there's one destination that keeps coming up in every region I've been to.
Really? And what destination is that?
Bên kia nó vẫn nằm trong.
I'm not at liberty to give you the exact address, but I can tell you that it's in Sumeru.
Nói
Why
trường
are the contents light? No larger than the size of an envelope?
Huh? Wait, you're not one of those yokai who has prophetic dreams, are you? I used to hear stories about that when I was curled up on my grandma's lap.
trường là
No, I'm only the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. I just like to read light novels and books about military strategy. Divination's not my field.
sao vậy?
Well, after all I've said so far, have you arrived at the same answers?
No. We've run into... Every nation Kirara visited. The contents were light and were no larger than... The contents were... No. No. No.
Nhiều tôi đều biết.
No. No. We've run into... We came to... Oh.
Yes, you nailed it.
Ok, tôi không hiểu kéo này đi ra từ bao giờ.
So the cardbacks we've been looking for have been right under our noses all along?
But there's still one thing that doesn't quite add up. Kirara picked up her package in Mondstadt before we encountered the card snatcher. The timing doesn't make sense.
Bay mà.
I've thought about that too. The way I see it, there's more than just one. Yes, the person you've been. It seems the other members had already obtained the cardbacks and sent them together.
Now that I think about it, collecting all those cardbacks across so many nations would be near impossible for just one person.
But why isn't the one we're following ever using Komania Express? Because he's too slow. He probably missed the arranged shipment date. Well, that's how I figure it at least.
Ok.
From your explanation, he's only committed theft on one occasion, and there were even witnesses. After that, he's been trading or playing to collect. I suspect that this person isn't a very good thief. He probably used the mora he was given to arrange shipments with Komania Express.
And there's another question now. Why don't the other members just keep the cards and take them back to Sumeru themselves? Unless there's a reason for them to stay.
Yes, this is a question I'm still grappling with now. What is the thief's objective? What kind of secret is hidden behind? Unfortunately, there's no way to know.
Hey, don't look at me like that. I can't just open a customer's parcel.
Ngoài vậy mình hiểu các bạn.
If the company ever found out, I'd be fired on the spot. And I don't want to go back to being a yokai in the mountains of Inazuma.
No, we don't want to cause you. And at this point, maybe it would be best for you all to accompany Kirara to Sumeru. Good idea. Going to the delivery location is the only lead worth following now.
Ngoài mình còn giết đi. Mình đúng.
And if the recipient really is a bit.
Hey, I know my way around a fight too. I haven't had a single package stolen from me since I've started this job. Whenever someone picks on me thinking I'd be an easy target to take packages from, I send them running.
Tưởng mày là người chạy thì mình có thể leo núi. Coi rồi.
All right, I'll let you come with me to the delivery point in Sumeru, but on one condition. You have to promise that you'll hide somewhere where the customer can't see you. Who's ever heard of a group of people delivering packages?
Tại sao không? Tôi vừa được hai đồng chí đi xe đèo, nói chung là xe vận chuyển giờ tôi một trái sầu riêng, nó cũng là ngu bút vì nó quá nhiều đấy. Ừ, tại sao?
No problem. You got it.
Also, even if the customer is a bad guy and has stolen things, we should leave that for the local authorities to
Rồi.
Sumeru! Oh, good luck. You'll have
Nhau. Này tôi cho bạn phải rõ hơn. Các bạn có thể thấy không? Để cho con chữ hơn. Cái này là nó đang chơi bài. Rồi. Nói chung là không giống như những gì mà tôi bắt từ từ. Cái gì này? Có khu ghi này từ từ, cứ chặn đường em.
Woo! That match between Fox Lady and Fish Lady.
Yes. I'm sure all of
They can wait a little longer. At least let my compadre and I play one. It's okay.
Có việc. Tôi không coi anh dẫn. Hello.
General Kujo, could I have a word with you?
Yes. Congratulations on your victory, Sangonomiya Koko.
I wanted to express my gratitude for the helpful advice you provided before.
It was nothing. Anyone with a good head on their shoulders knows that skill and strategy ultimately determine the winner. In any case, it was an exciting match to watch.
Chứ không phải là có sự lương lẹo trong đó.
It was unfortunate that you didn't register for the tournament as well.
I'm afraid I'd be no match for you.
Don't say that. You're not so different from me. Seeking chances to hone your skills in the game, considering countermeasures.
Perhaps you have a point. In that case, let's play a match of Genius Invocation before you depart.
It would be my pleasure.
Nhưng mà mình suy nghĩ không? Nó rất là bây giờ. Stream đến 2 giờ sáng. Sau đấy tôi đi ngủ luôn. Đánh sự trời tôi sắp chết nữa. Thì bên này tôi sẽ lấy ảnh. Sắp đến Facebook 2 rồi vẫn chưa roll được con kia cô đánh ở đây ấy. Chắc là gặp anh trai cô bác cùng cuộn Glen rồi, không phải cuộn nó là cô bác anh nhẹ thôi chứ không có Info Aranara Ability Vaccine Mystery Power.
Let's head the... Are we getting close? Which way should we go now?
We just need to head a short way towards the desert. It's not far. I would recommend taking a bodyguard to protect you. If the customer does turn out to be rotten, you can let the bodyguard deal with them.
Good point. A bodyguard.
Con mèo cái gì?
Oh, look! Isn't that Sino?
Cái này là hai cái gì đó.
Sino!
Good to see you. Headed to Caravan Rebot?
Remember, Paimon? We can't just disclose a customer's information.
Huh? Oh, don't worry. This is Sumeru's General Mahamatra Sino. He's the leader of the Matra and always takes criminal activity very seriously.
Wow! How do you know so many powerful people?
Fuck. Hey yo, chill. 1 a.m. man. Jesus.
You better get used to it, Kirara. You wouldn't believe the people I've met since I started traveling with them.
Okay.
Do you have some time now, Sino? Or do you need to go participate in the Genius Invocation Tournament?
Tournament? The tournament has already finished.
Oh wow.
Really? Then how did you do, Sino?
Không đánh thắng luôn.
I am now the official king of invocations. I used Forbidden Hand at the opportune moment and drew. I can explain it later. Anyway, I have time.
Great. Let Paimon catch you up on what's happening. Paimon's parched now. How many times is Paimon gonna have to explain everything?
Nói như vậy mới nhắc đấy. Nhắc nhở. Cô gái là người chạy cơ.
I can accompany you. As Paimon said, it's my duty to uphold the rules and punish evil.
What do you think, Kirara?
Yo.
All right. But remember, you all should hide while I'm delivering the parcel.
Tại sao con này nó phải điều tra mà nó kiểu người giao visa thì đằng sau đấy vấn đề là độ.
I know that this customer is suspicious, but they're still my customer until we have any concrete proof otherwise.
Okay.
We'll go up.
But if we're too far away, we won't be able to hear anything you're saying. How will we know if you're in trouble? Not a problem. You can just watch my tails.
Cái đồng của nó.
Your tails? You mean both of them?
Of course, both of them. I'll come up with a way to have the customer confirm the contents of the package. If they turn out to be just an ordinary customer and the package doesn't contain the card backs, then I'll lower both of my tails. That'll mean you can just stay hidden. But if they turn out to be the thieves we're after, then I'll...
Lay down.
Huh? Why would she do that?
Con này nó rất là công ty, nó lao xiên đi. Kiểu quy xong nước. E.
It'd be a signal that we need to lay down the law.
Đi mẹ hề ước. Ôi dồi tôi buồn cười ước.
No way! I'm not getting on the ground. That would be way too embarrassing. Besides, don't you think that would look suspicious?
You think so? Then maybe you can use your tails to pound your back.
Nào nhiều cái.
And why would she do that?
Simple. It'd be signal that she had found the backs we're looking for.
Cả gì vậy? Trời. What? Cái gì vậy? Bây giờ là 1 giờ sáng mà tao không muốn để nghe mấy trò đùa của mình nữa. Nó còn tệ hơn cả chuyện cười vì mai. Nếu mà chuyện cười vì mai khiến tôi thất vọng và tôi phải cười trong sự đau đớn như thế này, khiến tôi cười trong sự không thể hiểu gì.
This is the first time I've met someone as creative with their words as I am.
Nghĩa là mày thích nó.
Have you ever considered a career in writing news headlines, Sino?
Oh no, don't enable
Wow.
him.
Okay, if we keep standing around talking like this, the package is going to be late.
Okay.
Listen to me. If they're the thieves, I'll lift one tail up and keep the other one down. If you see that, then you can come round them up.
Rồi.
You're not going to lay down?
Rồi.
No, I'm not laying down.
Được rồi. Con Yumiya thì chắc là bị gặp trường hợp giống con này nè, bởi vì kiểu luôn tâm bệnh nữa làm tốn vậy lâu lâu mấy cái chung ạc này.
Are you sure this is the right place, Kirara?
address is approximately 100 paces down the road from Caravan Reebok towards the desert, near the first flaming flower.
That's the most suspicious address Paimon's ever heard.
Sao không biết?
Near the first flaming flower. Oh, we're here.
Wow. Và đây không gọi là lúc, đây nó gọi là đi thành đài.
Huh? There aren't any houses around here.
Ta nó nằm ở đây.
Maybe the recipient planned on coming here to personally receive the package. I've had customers do that in the past.
Nó có thể là một bông hoa.
We're still a little early. In the meantime, why don't the rest of you go find a place to hide?
Okay.
And remember, watch my tails for the signal.
Mày thử làm không? Anh đi theo bạn. Xin nằm một tích không?
We'll hide here. This spot is hidden, but with a clear view.
Okay.
I'm sure this recipient's up to no good. Who'd pick up a package in a place like this?
Một bông hoa bằng lửa, một đám dây đen cầm kiếm và giáo mát dược, bung nỏ tên, không có gì đâu không? Một con bọ cạp, sao bọ cạp nó đặc hàm online quá?
I agree. But for the sake of her company's reputation, we'll let her tell us what to do.
Ok. Nó đau đớn quá, nó đau đớn đến mức nó phải cười.
What? As in her tails?
Yeah, we get it. Hey, look! Someone's coming.
You from Komoni Express?
That's right. You must be Mr. Dada Baba?
What the fuck?
Where's the package?
Yes, this is your package. Here you go.
Rồi, chúng trong người.
I recommend that you open it and confirm the contents. I've been running to many places the past few days through all sorts of weather. The contents may have shifted, so it's best to check that everything's intact.
No need. You haven't opened it to see what's inside, have you?
Of course not. That would be against our company policy. But if the contents are valuable, I would still recommend checking them first. If anything turns out to be damaged, I could compensate you now.
I said no need, didn't I? Why are you so persistent?
Nó đã kiểu nó rất là có tâm đến cảm thế rồi, nhưng mà là khó chịu. Hôm nay mà là có tiếc rồi, khó chịu.
You know, boss, this little lady's out here all on her own.
Con này định bắt cóc con này.
We could use that to our advantage, you know.
Cho đẹp.
Hey, you. Are you the only one delivering out here?
Yes, that's right. I wouldn't bring a bunch of people with me to deliver a package. I'm no good at lying. And I can't keep my tails from moving everywhere.
Look! She's giving a signal! But, wait. Paimon doesn't recognize that signal at all!
I nearly forgot. This just happens to be my 100th delivery. It's a really special moment for me.
Okay.
If you could let me know what I delivered, it would mean a lot to me.
Her tails are moving all over the place. Does she need us to step in or not?
Her tails keep moving and intertwining. They keep pointing in different directions. Ah, maybe she's trying to say that she mixed up her directions. These people aren't the intended recipients.
Seriously? There's no way anyone could get all that just from her tails.
Cũng có thể được đừng đúng rồi, hợp lý rồi đấy, mà đùa chúng tôi sắp chết rồi.
Something's not right. I can feel it. And you seem real concerned about this package, Missy.
Oh, no, that's just part of my job. We always care about the customer. Are you really not going to open it?
Come on, boss. Enough talk.
Yeah, nobody will ever know anything happened way out here.
Then do you have a moment to leave a 5-star review?
Sure. I'll leave a 5-star review after you're dead.
Tưởng thì đè con này xuống làm cái gì đấy ở trong kia thường là vậy.
They got a knife! Forget the signals!
Ok, tôi sẽ tôi sẽ coi lại này. Ok,
We gotta save Kirara!
wow.
Boss, she's got backup.
What are you afraid of? Get him!
Huh? Wait, that's Sino! The General Mahamatra!
Sino?
Oh, what? Nó đánh là gì? Ui, ui, cú đánh đỉnh quá. Cái này làm được.
Bond is strong.
Cái này làm cái gì? Đấy à?
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry.
Had I known you were here.
Too late for that. And I don't want to hear any whining from you two.
Yes. Crystal clear.
General Mahamatra, I don't want to go to prison. Can't you just let us off this one time?
Không.
Depends on how honest you are.
We'll tell you everything.
What's inside the package?
Card backs. Genius Invocation TCG card backs that we collected from different nations.
Are they the kind with a treasure chest design on them?
Yeah, that's right. Wait, how'd you know that? We're just a group of treasure hoarders. That's all.
Some hoarders were getting fed up recently with just stealing small stuff. They wanted to,
Go on.
They wanted to pull off something big. You know, not just in one nation. All across Tibet.
All across Tibet?
Yeah, we were planning to steal prized treasures from different nations all at the same time. After pulling off a job like that, everyone would recognize us treasure hoarders as the most powerful organization across the world.
Wow.
But, seems like that's not gonna happen now.
Ok. Kế hoạch đang là gì?
So what does any of that have to do with these card backs?
Well, the problem was we didn't know how to communicate our master plan to all the other treasure hoarders. But with how popular Genius Invocation TCG has become recently, somebody suddenly came up with the idea to use cards as a...
So you were the ones who printed these card backs?
Yeah, because every treasure hoarder knows what to do once they see a treasure chest.
Ok.
You bury it so no one else can take it, then just add a little bit of...
Hey, shut it! You're giving away all our plans.
It appears you consider this ridiculous plan of yours more valuable than your own life.
thì con đi nó bị giết vậy.
No. I'll talk. All you need to do is cover it with some wet dirt or sand, then wipe it off after a while. And it'll look like this.
My fellow hoarders, this is the big job we've all been waiting for. Take up your daggers, put on your masks, and round up your sumpter beasts. Oh, and for those of you without sumpter beasts... Seriously? That's all it says? Ugh, what a waste.
Hey, what a waste! That message will mobilize the treasure hoarders.
He's right. The time and the other details are printed below that.
Let Paimon see.
Objectively speaking, it's definitely a creative method of communicating information. But then why were you trying to retrieve these card backs?
It's all because some fellow hoarders got addicted to Genius Invocation. All they needed to do was stick to the plan, but they couldn't help themselves and started playing the game. Not only that, they were even using our card backs and showing them off.
Là nghiện game hơn cả nghiện chung cho bạn.
That wasn't the worst of it. Some of them ended up losing our card backs to other players.
Ah, you were afraid that your plans would be exposed, so you dispatched members to quickly retrieve the card backs that had been scattered into the markets.
Not just the ones on the markets. We collected all our treasure chest card backs and we had them shipped back. We feared that our plans had already been discovered, so we were preparing to print another set of card backs. They would indicate a different time to initiate the operation, and we'd redistribute them. But to take every precaution, we raised funding for everyone to send us the backs via Komini Express. That way, we could guarantee the card backs would arrive safely and on time.
Huh? Oh, thanks for the compliments. So the senders would stay at their original location to ensure that the operation could continue moving forward. Now that I think about it, that must be why the treasure hoarders came after the person who sold the card back in Mondstadt.
Oh, right! It's no wonder we were running into the treasure hoarders left and right. They wanted to be sure that anyone involved stayed quiet.
There. I told you everything I know. Hopefully that will help us make up for our mistakes. Please, Mahamatra Sino, show us mercy.
Thằng boss cái kiểu đưa những con áo đời.
You'll each receive your due punishment. Enough talk. Come with me.
Nó chưa hề làm gì ấy. Chỉ định rất luôn kêu rồi. Chém đầu của mình thử nghiệm.
I've taken care of the criminals for now. I'll be escorting them back to Sumeru City shortly. I was only fulfilling my duty. You all did well.
Sino seems like a completely different person when he's working.
All right. Goodbye for now.
Oh, wait! I still want to interview the champion of the Sumeru Regional Tournament.
All right. Go ahead.
Tell me, Mr. Sino, what were your thoughts about the tournament? And did you have anything to say about the treasure hoarder incident?
Genius Invocation TCG is a very good game. But to me, it's not just a game. It's an art form. I hope everyone can have the chance to experience the fun of playing this game.
Great answer. That'll be a perfect ending for my news piece.
Therefore, I assure you that I will personally bring judgment to any criminals out there with the delusions of desecrating this game with their evil plans. No matter where you run or where you hide, you will not escape the punishment of lightning.
Oh, I see. Let's stay calm. No need to get worked up. Now let me think. Not-so-genius thieves behind mysterious treasure chest card back plot finally...
Got decked? You get it? Like cards and punching?
Tôi hiểu.
Yes, that'll work nicely.
These two make quite the team when it comes to words.
If that's all, then I should get going. I'll inform the other areas not to be gamed by these thieving we will.
Okay.
So in the end, it turned out that the group of card snatchers we were still feels a little disappointing, though. Paimon thought for sure those card backs would lead us to some valuable treasure.
Tôi lạ luôn.
Don't say that. Think of the bright side. We uncovered a major international crime scheme. Oh, I definitely have everything I need for my exclusive news piece.
If anything, Paimon regrets that we didn't get to see the mysterious inventors of Genius Invocation TCG.
It seems everyone can't stop talking about that game.
Tôi không chơi nhưng mà tôi
Case, how would everyone like to join me for a very special delivery?
You mean it's related to Genius Invocation TCG?
That's right. You'll understand when we get there. I would have invited Sino along.
Oh, really? But didn't you say before that you can't disclose customer information?
Yeah, but this time the situation's different.
Thời gian cho đây.
Let's just say this delivery wasn't assigned to me by the company. This package had been sitting at the company for some time because we could never locate the recipient. Even the neighbors didn't know where he went.
Oh,
Here.
so the company eventually took ownership of the package?
Yep. The holding period passed just last month.
But can't you just return it to the original sender?
Well, it turns out the sender has passed away.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, and I thought both the original sender and intended recipient would be disappointed if... So,
Okay.
I took the initiative and started asking around Sumeru in my free time. Eventually, I found out where the recipient...
Wow, amazing! So who is it?
Well... you'll have to come with me and see. I have a feeling that it'll be good to have some true genius...
Oh, sounds like another news story brewing.
Huh? Oh, now Paimon's really cute. What do you think, Traveler? Shall we join her?
Muốn đi ngủ chỗ này.
Alright, then follow me.
Đi mà phải không? Dictionary hoặc là Play. Đeo.
The clues pointed to... Guess we'll have to ask around.
Any idea what the recipient looks like?
I only know his name is Garvapidum and that he's a scholar from the academia.
Rồi vậy thì chỉ có kia thôi.
Hi there.
I'm...
He's a...
Yes, there is a scholar around here, but... are you sure you've got the right name?
Sounds like he doesn't know.
Đi đùa tao à? Bắt nay đang ở trên sông. Hợp lý.
Hey there. We're looking for...
Garvapidum? I never heard of him. Wait, do you mean that newcomer that arrived a few days ago?
Oh, someone just moved here?
Yes, that's right. He looked pretty... I've seen him speaking with the village head. Probably looking for a place to stay. Vamara Village is the perfect place to take a vacation and relax. Which is why I chose to come back here.
Got it. Thank you. We'll go talk to the head...
Don't mention it. If life is ever treating you hard, you can always come and live here for a while.
Ngoài trường làng.
Hello. Are you...
Yes, that
Do you know where a scholar by the name...
Garvapidum. Ah, that must be him.
Rồi.
You know him?
Yes, I do. He came here to rent a place to stay. He said he needed to unwind a little. But hardly anyone's ever seen him come out since he moved in. He doesn't seem to be very outgoing. I don't know if that's his way of unwinding. But
Yeah, you could say that.
Her tails are moving again. Is that what happens whenever she tells a lie?
Cái này giống hình ảnh của tôi khi mà chụp hình những năm cấp 1 năm học lớp lá, nói chung là còn học trẻ thì đều như này.
Ah, I see. He's staying up above. Look for the house.
Great! Thank you very much!
Don't mention it. I just want to see people who come here be happy.
Đúng rồi, cho con mượn cái mái nhà của leo luôn. Vừa vừa đó, leo lên ra đây. Cách thay vì chúng ta chọn con đường dễ hơn thì chúng ta lại chọn con đường.
Let's finish this quickly.
I hate
This is the place. Let's try knocking and see if he answers. Hello? Anybody home? We're looking for Garvapitum.
Yes, that's me. Can I help
Wow.
Hello, Mr. Garvapitum. I'm Kirara. I have a delivery from Komania Express. I'm afraid the package is quite late.
a package for me?
Yes, it's from a Mr. Gulab.
What? Gulab? But how is that possible?
Yes, it seems your friend submitted the package to our company before he passed.
Friend? Some friend I am. There was nothing I could do about his illness. And I wasn't by his side during the last moments of his life.
Don't say that. After all, you...
Say what? He's one of the creators of Geniusification TCG?
Why? Why does it seem that misfortune always befalls geniuses like him?
If you don't mind, perhaps you could talk to us about it. It would probably help you feel better.
Con chó vì nếu mà tôi như này thì thực ra thì bây giờ tôi đang đau chân, đau đến mức độ tôi muốn đi ngủ, tôi về điều chân rồi nó là còn đau yếu đi nhạc kiểu gì cũng như vậy.
You're right. Maybe I should tell you. You really wouldn't mind listening? All right then. I knew Gulab ever since we were kids. We were classmates, and other than the bandages on his arms, you could hardly tell he had Elazar. Later, we both entered the academia, and he became a Ratawahist.
If I remember correctly, that's a pretty high position.
Yes, he really was that smart. But before long, the Elazar got worse. After that, he became bedridden. He received treatment in the hospital, but had to abandon his research. I would go see him in the hospital every day, even though he said there was no need for me to visit so often.
He must have been worried that he was taking time from your own research.
Nó đang kể chuyện con này chiều máu có chịu được. Tôi ghét một con kiểu như này. Tôi muốn nghe một câu chuyện rồi ra. Tôi tốt hơn rất nhiều.
I know, but I couldn't bear to just leave him like that. He was clearly the smarter of the two of us. We would have some free time whenever I visited him, so we took some cards and started painting them. Over time, those cards became the basis for Genius Invocation TCG. It's not only a game. When we were designing it, I deliberately incorporated some theoretical knowledge of the elements. I was originally waiting for him to recover, so we could study the subject together. But in the end...
Aw, don't be sad. Geniusification TCG is not to mention a lot of people are enjoying it now.
After he passed away, I tried to play the game with someone else, but every time I looked up, all I could see was his silhouette. It was as if he was still sitting there at the table. I know it was all in my head, though.
Paimon understands. Paimon wouldn't ever be able to get used to being away from the Traveler. Paimon would probably find herself talking to the wind, as if the Traveler could hear.
So, okay.
Yes, everyone else has told me that I have to move on and embrace the fun of Genius Invocation, saying that I'm one of its creators.
Về không sao ạ. Tôi đi đâu như bạn mất người tóc mẹ của bạn đi, bạn chúc bạn chúc bạn tương lai từng bữa ăn, từng giấc ngủ, rồi ở ngoài họ bỏ đi, họ không nói gì. Dù là cô bé nào khác họ vẫn không dạy đâu, vẫn không. Những lúc đấy bạn chỉ có câm mồm chấp nhận thôi. Thì đấy là thực tế, tuy nó tàn khốc nhưng mà nó là thực tế, ngoài chúng ta phải một cách để chấp nhận thì bỏ kia nó là đúng, khi nó là đúng, không có gì sai cả. Mình hãy đi chơi để vui vẻ, nhưng mà cũng buồn buồn nhưng mà
To be honest, without Gulob, what meaning does the game have anymore?
bạn
Garvapitum? Perhaps you should see what your friend sent you in the package.
Right. What's this? A letter?
My dear friend, you must be wondering why I'm leaving you a letter like this. It's because...
Hey, Gulob, I'm here. How are you feeling today? I gotta tell you, I had an idea for another card last night. Huh? What's that you're writing?
It's nothing.
Okay. Anyway, up for a game?
You don't have to visit every day, you know. You should be focusing on your work at the academia.
Hey, enough of that. I'll keep visiting until you've fully recovered. Besides, I can't stand most of the folks at the academia anyway. Hey, it's your turn. Gulob, are you okay?
Garvapitum, you must understand. My Elazar.
Hey, don't talk like that. You just need some more rest.
It's because you won't come to terms with the fact that I don't have long left. Guess what? This game we invented is getting pretty popular here in the hospital.
Really? That's great news.
Yeah. I've even made a device to help people find other players nearby. Here, this one's for you. This way, you'll be able to keep playing even after I'm...
Just stop! You're gonna get better, you hear me? I don't need this thing. I don't want it!
I imagine the casket of tomes I gave you is probably gathering dust in a corner somewhere. So, this is my last gift to you. I'm sorry that I could only give it to you now. Do you remember when we first met? You were the only one willing to be friends with the kid with Elazar. Now, it's my turn to help you make some new friends. This way, I'll always be by your side, my friend.
tôi khóc vì một đoạn cinematic phong hiểm tuyệt vời. Game củ lồ này, chó thời. Tại sao cái gì mình cũng phải đặt bộ tờ mang thế? Biết thôi. Rồi. What the fuck? Thực ra thì tôi biết là Shingo nó có thể đem về những cái con căn bệnh để thực sự là như vậy về đời thực, đó là những cái căn bệnh mà hành ở đây thì đúng là như vậy luôn, có thể chia cắt từ rất là nhiều người vì họ quá bé mà chúng nó không nhìn thấy, chúng tôi không bao giờ đưa vào họ đâu. Vấn đề là vậy, chúng tôi đâu bao giờ nhìn thấy được mặt tối của tất cả mọi thứ. Thực ra đấy cũng chả là mặt tối, đấy có thể là mặt dĩ nhiên nhưng mà chúng ta không được, thì chúng ta đã mù loà trong cái ánh sáng. Bây giờ tôi nhận lá bài tôi không có ý nghĩa gì cuộc đời này cả, bởi vì tôi không chơi game thì lá bài, tôi chỉ chơi game cái gì thôi. Tôi alo, nhưng mà phần này đưa cho tôi lá bài, tôi sẽ đưa lại để bỏ.
Gulab. That rascal. He was always this way.
I haven't played much Genius Invocation myself. All I know is that it is, as a true TCG player put it, the game allows many.
That's right! We've seen that firsthand on our journeys. Paimon could tell you those stories if you're interested.
Thank you all for your kind words. You're right. Gulab. Is that what you were thinking when you left this letter? I've always kept your casket of tomes with me. It was so special for you to draw me a card like this. What a waste it is to never have used it. If he were here now, I know he'd say, "Hey friends, how about a game of Genius Invocation TCG?" Well,
là đỡ không khí và không vòng không.
Garfapidum seems to be feeling better. Paimon even saw him crack a smile when he was playing just now.
It always takes time to heal from pain from the past, but I think this is a good start for his road.
Yeah, it's a good thing that Kirara kept track of that.
When my boss asked me to take care of it, I had a feeling that it must somehow be delivered.
Would you say that was your yokai intuition kicking in?
Maybe, I'm not sure. I guess I just didn't want to let the sender's sentiment go to waste like that.
Anyway, I think this is where we'll say goodbye.
Oh,
That's right. Who would have guessed that I'd still get such a quality story after the tournament had finished? It's going to take me a few days just to draft the articles alone. Oh, by the way, I still haven't had the chance to interview you two all this time. After all that we've witnessed on this journey together, do you have anything you'd like to say?
yeah, you could say that.
I understand. I'll be sure to work your comments into my just be sure to buy a copy of the Steambird.
And I should get ready to head back to Inazuma.
Will do. I'm sure. And maybe we'll play Genius Invocation TCG if we have the chance.
Sẽ không bao giờ có cái cơ hội đâu. Trừ khi nó là một sự kiện bắt buộc tôi chơi. Tôi mỏi mắt quá, giờ tôi đánh cái kia chắc tôi chỉ cần chết. Wow, đẹp quá luôn, màu xanh tươi của màu đen. Thôi, chắc là buổi stream ở đây là kết thúc. Xin chào mọi người trong buổi stream